Good evening. South Yorkshire Police say they've made a self-referral to the Independent Office for Police Conduct in relation to an incident in Gleadless in Sheffield. Police were called to reports that a man had been assaulted on Ironside Walk yesterday lunchtime. They found the body of a man inside the property. A 39-year-old man and a 37-year-old woman have been arrested. A man who died following a shooting in Page Hall in Sheffield on Tuesday has now been named. 19-year-old Kevin Pakuta was found on Page Hall Road in the early hours of the morning. Kevin was taken to hospital where he died on Wednesday. A post-mortem examination confirmed Kevin died as a result of a single gunshot wound. 2 men have been arrested on suspicion of murder. A rural food bank in North Yorkshire has seen a sharp decline in donated products. Volunteers say people who might once have been able to afford to buy extra can no longer spare the additional expense. Phil Chapman reports from Rydell Community Food Bank.
As most people are out Christmas shopping, this hard-working team of volunteers is trying to ensure everyone in their community continues to have the food, cleaning and hygiene products they need. But just as the demand for their help increases, the amount of donations is going down.
We do have a wonderful system of donations from the supermarkets, from local churches. We've had Harvest Festival over the last few months from the schools. But we are heading towards a stage where people are short of money to buy food for Christmas anyhow, so the donations will drop off at that stage. Yeah. We've only been in operation for 18 months now as the new Rydell Community Food Bank, but the numbers are up to levels of 2 or 3 times what they were before lockdown.
The rising demand here shows how the cost of living crisis can affect people everywhere.
Rydell is a very nice place to live and it is an affluent area, but there are pockets of rural deprivation. But people in Rydell really step up and support us. We probably now are having to buy in maybe half the food that we need, but many people are donating cash to us. A lot of people are sending us the fuel support grant from the government because they say, I don't need it, I want it to go to the less fortunate than me, which is absolutely lovely.
As well as local generosity, a recent grant of £1,000 from North Yorkshire Council is helping to make up the donation shortfall. But the team here expects things to get even tighter in the new year after the expense of Christmas for those who can least afford it. Phil Chapman, BBC Look North, Rydell.
Next, a 10-year-old aspiring rugby player attempted to break a world record at Headingley Stadium this morning. Dominic is the grandson of the cricketing legend Ian Botham. He's raising money for motor neurone disease and was hoping to score the most drop goals from 22 metres out in 3 minutes. The current world record was 36, set in 2020.
I didn't quite get it, but I am still a 10-year-old and I tried my best.
Line judges said that he got 16, but then other people counted 22, so we're a bit in limbo. But I have to say, everyone who was there came up, even the line judges, and just said the ones that he missed, he only just missed.
Oh, better luck next time, Dom. Keep trying. Now, a 15-year-old boy has been paddleboarding across the flooded fields of Malton dressed as an elf. Oscar Pulling was travelling to the Abbey Care Home to spread some festive cheer. His mum works as a carer there, and so they took a huge sack of gifts to hand out to the residents. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get the weather now. Here's Abby.
Hello there. We're heading into another largely frost-free night with temperatures above average for the time of year. It's set to stay quite mild tomorrow and through Monday too, but then temperatures will drop slightly as we head through Tuesday. Overnight, a largely dry night, but a lot of cloud around, and it's the cloud that will stop our temperatures from dropping much lower than about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. Quite a breezy night though, and it will stay fairly breezy during the course of the day tomorrow. A mostly dry day, very similar to today, perhaps just a little bit of morning mist and fog. That lifting, we'll see variable amounts of cloud, but we will see some breaks and some brighter spells developing from time to time too, with a top temperature tomorrow of 11 or 12 degrees. Temperatures may well rise slightly into the start of next week, so Monday is set to be another mild day. There will be outbreaks of rain, but it will turn cooler, quite wet and windy on Tuesday.
OK, we will be back tomorrow at 6:50.